Alright, here we are. We should be back. It's Minecraft time. Hey, look, it's our little coppery golem friend. So, normally, we sit down, we play some Minecraft, whatever the new update is. Or game drop now. Snored. Oh, whatever. So normally, every time there's a new game drop, they usually add a new achievement. So it's 1.21. I thought it was 10, I guess it's 11. And this adds the Copper Golem. That's the big new thing in the update. But if we actually go over here to profile. Oh, come on. We can see there isn't a new achievement. The last one was the last achievement hunt, which was place a dried ghast. They did not add a new achievement in this new content drop. Which, to be fair, doesn't always happen. That, they're not guaranteed to add an achievement. But I was kind of hopeful they were going to. So we're back here in our 1.20, because we're still in 1.21. We can't make a new world until they make a new update. We're also still on the Switch, because I don't plan on moving over to the Switch 2 until 1.20. Assuming it's also not new achievements, because God, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to get every achievement again if the Switch 2 version counts as a different version, and it's do it again. Even though I could realistically see myself doing a new achievement hunting series. Kind of like what I've been doing with shiny Pokemon. So here we are. Where we last left off, right? We were working on all this. Are they just not hitting? Or am I just a terrible shot? I think I'm just a terrible shot. Ooh. Ooh, I accidentally broke something there. So, we have the new copper update that adds copper golems, copper armor, a little bit of everything. So we're gonna... Is he inside my house? No, he's gotta be on the outside. Goodbye, buddy. So, yeah, we're gonna copper golem, we're gonna copper whatever, copper armor. I think there's lightning rods, poles, a little bit of everything. So we're gonna do all of that. First thing I actually do want to check. So this is my lightning detector. Way back when the world was first created, we made this lightning detector that was days since last lightning strike. And you can tell it's been a while because, this block's fully coppered. But now, I guess these lightning rods are also going to oxidize now. So that's something that's going to be interesting to see. Did I wax? I'm going to assume these are waxed. Because I know these also do deteriorate. There is no new music disc as far as I'm aware. So that sucks. Let's throw some of this stuff down here. Now these are oxidized, but that's intentional. It's empty. Alright, let's go upstairs and let's see what copper we have. Luckily, we do have a large source of copper, but we're going to have to find it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got a stack. I can always get more, because, yeah, these are all wax, like I figured. The question is, do we have pumpkins? Not in here. It's all honey. Dyes, potions. God, we have so much bullshit, but no pumpkins. No, we have no pumpkins. Alright, I guess let's go get us some pumpkins. Alright, let me make some inventory space. Well, not much, actually. Where's my wood chest? Unless they're in here. No. I have a... Oh, this must be the wood chest. Why do I have 56 oak buttons? I have no idea. Alright, let's go ride our happy gas. Let's go find some pumpkins. It's slow, but... Oh, we should actually probably get some snowballs. Just so that way we can bring the happy gas back. Did I make a... Because didn't I make a snow golem last time? Oh shit, I actually... Oh my gosh, I did think ahead. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not going to get pumpkins. I guess I did think ahead and grow some pumpkin seeds. And then just completely forgot about them. So, yeah. Alright, let's try out this copper golem, shall we? And we're only going to go for like an hour at most today. This is not going to be a long stream. Alright, I just need to know what I can craft. Now, I don't know if it has to be carved or not. I guess we'll find out. Probably does, but I think we can carve a pumpkin. I'm going to put it right here. Actually, do we carve it with an axe? No, probably shears. Shears. Oops, not a sword. Oh, look at him! He's just a little guy! Alright, let's give you... Actually, I'm gonna keep the sticks. Let's give you some fence posts, this sword, that stuff, that stuff. Put that back, put that back. I'm keeping my torches. And let's see what you do. Now, I think they can only do like 10 chests at a time. So he can only do like this half. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I've got 13 chests in here. I do want another. I want to make at least 2. So I guess we'll wait for that to grow. Yeah, maybe I'll put the other one on the other side of the doorway. Even though we might have to tear down our painting. So he can't place that. Oh, maybe. Oops. Oops. No. No, don't go outside. Don't run away. Oh, back in. So I guess maybe because fence posts aren't in that one? I guess let's make a few more? Because normally they'd be in here. Is there a way to get stuff out of his hand? I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of leave him and see. He is cute. He is a very cute little guy. And so he probably won't sort the shears because they don't go in a chest. You would think he would sort, like, search through all the chests, and then when he doesn't find it, he would just kind of, like, put it in one. Does he? Oops. Yeah, there we go. He put them in, but he didn't stack them with the... I don't like that. I kind of, you know, if they were already in there, they should automatically stack with the others. Like this, he's just gonna... Yeah, right there. And that goes in, I think, this chest? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it... I'm surprised it doesn't automatically stack and then fill from there. That kind of... You know, that makes it a little bit less convenient. And he's gonna get stuck with the pumpkin seeds again, because normally seeds go in this chest, but there are no pumpkin seeds in this chest. And these are taking forever to grow. Yeah, I do, because I think we were gonna make a snow golem last time. And instead, we just, like, found snow, or... I don't know, something happened to get us snow for the happy gas. I don't remember what. Alright, let's go... Let's go get some more copper. I know we already have some, but I want more. And we can just literally just head over to this pillar over here. Because, yeah, we found a trial chamber, I don't know, a while ago. This was when the update came out. Why am I using redstone? I guess I ran out of normal torches or something? I don't know. I don't remember why I used redstone torches here. Oh, we do have to make copper torches. That is a thing. So yeah, here's the trial chamber. It's been a while since I've been in this. But as far as I know, basically all of this copper is free for the picking. We might have to kill some guys. You know what I'm surprised they didn't also do? I figured, when they first announced the Copper Golem was coming back, I thought this was going to be the tough copper update, because the trial chambers are made out of entirely copper and tough, and they were going to do a tough golem. That had already been announced. So I'm kind of surprised we didn't also get a tough golem with this update. I was inside the block for a second. Maybe that's why I'm using redstone torches, because there's redstone torches in the trial. Yeah, I noticed I just picked one up. Well, we're at least going to have a lot of stuff for the golem to sort when we get back. I don't know. I don't want to take it from just, like, any random place. I want to, like, find, like, one of the side rooms and steal all the copper from it. Yeah, like this. Like, who's going to notice if this is gone? Oh. Hey, bud. And sure, we'll take the tough as well. Oh, that's an off lamp? So yeah, we should be able to make all of this in... Let me... The big one I want to check is, like, these. Can I... Maybe we can, like, ox it, or maybe we can, like... strip them, and yeah. I'll collect them anyways. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, there's some stuff. Okay, I do have a shield. I can just barely notice the shield. There's always one down here. I still think the trial chambers are neat. They're nothing special, admittedly, like they're not anything amazing, but they're neat. It just sucks how rare some of the items are. But I know Mojang... Something I've not had the realization about, but been thinking about, is that the way your Joe Schmo plays Minecraft, and the way, like, Mojang expects you to play Minecraft, are not at odds with each other, but, you know, different people have different goals for this game. So Mojang expects you to play the game in one way, whereas somebody else might expect you to play the game in a different way. Neither of them are wrong. But, you know, people just have different priorities. That's just kind of how it works. And so, like, Mojang, when they keep adding stuff like the trial chambers and whatnot, that's to fit their specific vision of the game. Whereas, you know, players might do something differently. Some people play Minecraft the same way they would play, like, Factorio, for example. That's just how they play the game. That's what they find joy in. Whereas other people, you know, they care about base building and design. And other people care about, I don't know, exploration. Because that's what Mojang cares about. Mojang cares about exploration. That's what matters to them. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But it's just different ways to play the game. If I... No, I can't store bows in that. These bows, man. Skeletons drop bows so much, and it takes up so much inventory space. That's why I have so many bows back at the base. Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, why wasn't I picking up those? I don't actually think we need to do anything here. Yeah, both these chests are empty. Because we've got all the supplies we need. But no, I think the trial... My one problem is I wish the vaults reformed. Like, if the spawners restart every, like, 5 to... I think it's, like, 5 to 10 minutes. They'll, like... You can do them again. I wish that the vaults could be done again. Because that would be cool. You know, that would encourage you to keep coming back. Same thing with the big vaults up there. But no, once you've used them once, they can never be used again. And that kind of sucks. I know, grinding and whatnot... But still. Alright, let's go. Hope maybe some pumpkins have spawned. We aren't too far from base. Yeah, because this is just normally a slime chunk, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully that should be enough copper for everything we need. Probably, honestly, a little overkill, but that's fine. Getting some close. I'm just trying to grab different stuff for, you know, see if we can get the Copper Golem to sort it. Maybe the golem won't put it in anything because I need like a blank chest. Maybe that'll solve the issue. How do I make an armor stand? Because I'm not going to wear the copper armor. Not a chance. Because I don't need it, but I might as well display it. I didn't even realize we passed bad copper on the way out. Yeah, just with the next update, you know, it's all about the underwater stuff, but I've already got a base. I don't need to build an underwater base. You know, we've been using this house for over a year now. I've grown really fond of this house. My little, island house. Alright, let's see. If we just put a random chest here, and will he just throw it in that? Will that, like, be our miscellaneous chest? Alright, let me look up how to make an armor stand. Armor stand. Alright, it's a bunch of sticks. Why is it playing me a TikTok? I don't need it. I just need a single still image of the crafting recipe. Okay, I need a slab. I think I can just do one of these. Actually, let's get 4 of those. And we should be able to throw this in there. Yeah, and there's our armor stand recipe. Okay, let's see what it does with all that. I don't think I have keys anywheres. Or I think all my keys are downstairs. So that's less than useful, but... And the sticks. Let's make 2 of these things. I guess, you know, we've got this big, like, foyer room. We might as well. God, this set is basically broken. Yeah, because we lost our hat a while ago. Alright, where were those copper blocks? Okay, it did throw the pumpkin seeds in that chest. And I realized it's got the copper nuggets. Alright, we'll see what you do with that. Alright, let's make a copper armor set. Hat, that, and that. Copper sword. Let's see, have we grown another golem? Or another pumpkin? I wonder if, like, they need, like, sunlight. Alright, let's go rest. Okay, which one's the... Okay, it's not... I want... Is it this one? Yeah. How do I know there's a way to hide the HUD. Wow, these are very spaced out. Oh, I don't remember. That's new. Favorite perform. He's gonna take a while to find that. Look at him. Just a little bub. Yeah, I actually don't think that appears in any of the chests. So we're probably gonna have to throw that with, like, the pumpkin seeds. And you'll throw it in there. Oh, we forgot those. Well, maybe he'll throw them with the other ones. I don't know how much he mixes it. Do still need pumpkin. No, we got sapling. It is actually kind of weird playing without a HUD. Let's see, will he throw them with the other? No, he doesn't recognize it. Is it actually? This is a redstone. Do I have a redstone chest? Ah, you know, let's just throw it with all the other copper shit. Because yeah, we do actually have copper lamp. That's the when they were originally added, we did that project, and then down here we did our other copper project. If I can, yeah, 4 stages of copper lamp. I don't know why I just kind of did. Gosh, this pumpkins take forever to grow. I wonder, because yeah, I kind of did that, like, when he can't find it, and then he will only, and then with the second that copper bulb's in the thing, he won't use the chest for anything else. I think potions are going to be an interesting one, because I think he groups potions together. And I don't know if I have glow squid ink anywhere. I guess we'll see. I do kind of want him to... I do want a statue, but I don't know how long that's going to take. Yeah, okay, he did throw that in there. Oops, I did hide hand. Hide HUD, there we go. I have all these slime balls. Alright, let's see. What other copper stuff do we have to make? I know we can make nuggets, which we can then use to make torches? Maybe we need coal. Yeah, I do kind of hate that he doesn't. Oh, unless... Yeah, I do kind of hate the fact that he doesn't organize, like, by stacking things. Alright, let's see. Let's make some copper torches. And with that, I saw a copper lantern. Maybe we need more copper? We can make a chain. Maybe we need more nuggets, actually. Yeah, it's nuggets. Okay, there's some copper lanterns. We can make some bars. And we can make a chain. Which we might need more nuggets for. I always forget how expensive chains are. We're early. We got 12. Nah, technically, I was actually a little later than I thought I was gonna be. Alright, so we have new copper torches. They don't give... I do like the green color. I think the green color... Yeah, no, this isn't... This is just me, you know, Minecrafting. For at least another, like, half hour. I like the green color. I wish Minecraft had colored lighting. I think colored lighting would be so cool. But the game just doesn't have it. Because, you know, having a green torch and a blue torch, that'd be cool. But no, we're just kind of stuck with what we got. Where are my shears? I knew I was going to break that painting. Which painting did we have? I don't think it was that one, but that one works, I guess. Oh, it's the Dennis painting. Yeah, in one of the more recent updates, they added the Dennis painting. Yeah. Yeah, because of the Minecraft movie. Dennis. Alright, so those two will do their work. I guess we don't need this armor. Can we put... I can't remember. Can swords go on? They can. Good. Okay, there's a set of copper armor, which is cool. Now it's just a question of what to do with all this other stuff. Yeah, I know. Imagine being one of those people who uses a keyboard. Actually, I am waiting for them to add mouse controls on Switch 2. I'm sure eventually we will get a Switch 2 update that adds mouse controls. I just don't know when. Okay, we've got copper bars, copper chains, and torches. What do we do with that? Should we do anything down here? No, I don't really need light. Let's see. How tall is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17. Okay, what if we go, like, right here? Do we have a... What other pickaxes do... I know I have the this fortune pickaxe. Do I have, like, another one? Ah, it's almost broken. Maybe that's why. Where's my anvil? Okay, I'll fix that up a little bit. Yeah, I usually put a... Okay, yeah, good. Let's, I guess, extend it by 2. Hey, some copper. Copper torch. Copper torch. Make it a 4 wide room. I mean, keyboard and mouse is definitely superior, but you know, I got all the achievements on the Switch. The one thing that does suck is I can't use the vibrant visuals. I would totally otherwise check out the vibrant visuals. Let's make this, I guess, one longer. Maybe let's make the room one taller. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of building. I don't know. It seems fine. I don't know. To be fair, I haven't really seen anyone use it, but it seems fine. But the main reason I haven't seen anyone use it is because it's, you know, Bedrock Edition, and people don't Bedrock Edition. Actually, let's... chain, lantern, chain, lantern. Alright, we got our little mini prison cell. Let's go, I'm actually gonna make these into things as well. I think we need more nuggets. Yeah, I do really like the copper lamps. I think those are cool. Oops. Yeah, I like the nice orange glow. I need a good accenting colors. It's like performance more. Yeah, exactly. People are just going to use a different shader on Bedrock or on Java, whereas, you know, on Bedrock, vibrant visuals is kind of all you have. Oh, I can make a wax. I haven't been making waxed, like, no, it's just normal chains and hopefully normal lanterns. Yeah, okay, we'll wait for that to rust over. And the copper armor doesn't rust, right? I don't think it does. You know what would have been interesting? If the record could rust. Like, if there was a way where you could, like, put the record in the jukebox, and over time it would rust from one version to another. Because those are clearly what the designs are based on. Like, that would have been neat. God, we filled up all these chests. I guess let's put some of this stuff in here, because this used to be my, like, aesthetics chest. Okay, one of you take care of that. Take care of that, and take care of that. Look at them. They're little cuties. The other good... There's other good shaders in the marketplace. I don't have them because they cost too much money. Yeah, I refuse to spend money on this game. I refuse. Just out of principle. Hey, look, it's already started to rust. This is, I think, phase 2? Yeah. I think that's phase 2. I don't know, I struggle between, I think, phase 3 and 4. Oh yeah, I forgot we put the amber block over there. Alright, let's go see. Do we have more pumpkins? Oh, and this has started to, I think. Yeah, because that looks different. Yeah, I just hate that they don't stack things. That they always just use the first empty slot. So that makes organization harder. Oops. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that removes the wax. That does that. Alright, those are our 2 Copper Golem prisoners, and slowly we'll wait for them to wax over and eventually become, you know, something more. Actually, let's use the green ones. Because we have them, and it's not like we can use them for anything else. Yeah, we got 28 of these green ones. Actually, I'm gonna grab one more thing. Let's grab that. Where I know I made like 20 something wooden buttons. Where'd you? Because I want them to whack. I want them to oxidize. Yeah, look at it. Little Copper Golem prison. Should I do the... Yeah, it looks a little better. So slowly they will oxidize and turn into statues. You sick, freaky, false imprisoning. What if they... Whereas the car, you lose some item slots in it. Keep it wax. I mean, yeah, it's not a terrible idea. Because I want to... I don't think they get... They might get slower the more they oxidize. I kind of don't remember. But yeah, I did want to oxidize some of these Copper Golems. I'm gonna... This was a non-wax door, right? Yeah, okay. Throw that there. Gonna throw... I guess I'll throw this in decorative. I guess I should actually throw a lot more of this stuff in decorative. Okay, there's a waxed block. Guess I'll throw that in there. Oops, actually I did that backwards. I'm literally just giving the Copper Golem stuff to do. That's literally it. Let's see, anything opened up in my... An oak sapling? Really? Huh, I'm honestly surprised I don't have any oak. Oh, they're all... What? Why did it? Maybe it was too far away? I don't know. Alright, llama bro. At least they drop leather. You know, at least the llamas are good for something. That'll create a conundrum. Barn chest. We'll throw pumpkins in here. I don't remember where eggs are stored, but I know they're in one of these chests. Yeah, I don't notice any difference with those two, but should be fine. Alright, what else was in this update? Minecraft. The Copper Age. Let's see, let's just go to, you know, Minecraft's website. Copper Golem, chest, multiple... So they oxidize over time. Yeah, did I say it earlier? I'm surprised they didn't add the Tough Golem. Like, because the Tough Golem's whole thing was, like, it turns into, like, a statue. And so, like, it would have been cool to have, like, you know, we get Copper Golem and Tough Golem together. One is, like, a little item display, the other one does stuff. Okay, let's see. What else is in the new update? Copper chains, bars, chests, golems, lanterns, torches, boots, horse armor, which cannot be crafted, tools, which we did a sword, a mannequin, which is Java exclusive, an end sky thing, which is Java exclusive. Sharp drawers are different. Iron golems can interact with them. Oh, there's a so instead of doing an achievement, they're doing like a community challenge where if players make copper golems, they can get like special copper items. Yeah, I remember that. Isn't there like a desk thing? I swear there's like a new like drawer thing. Stripped logs. Okay, let's go strip some logs, I guess. Okay, I think we need to do like one more tree. Maybe two more. Okay, I don't want to touch either of these trees. I just don't want... I hate the big trees, man. I know I can avoid them by using, like, birch and whatnot. But who wants to build with birch? Alright, let's make some of these... these shelves. Oh, that makes... Oh, my god. I thought it made, one per thing. Okay, that's actually a lot. Never mind. That's, yeah, that's so much. Is our stone chest full? Or are you guys just too stupid to find it? I'm gonna assume it's column B. Okay, I must have levers somewheres. I was like, I know I've got a lever somewheres. Where do I want to put this? Because I want it to be somewhere as easily accessible. So how these are storage racks where I can, like, you know, store my stuff in my inventory. I think this is a really cool idea. I like storage racks. My number one thing I want is I want, like, a display stand. I want it where it's kind of like one of these, but you place it down vertically. You place it flat, like a plate, and then it displays the item in it, and it kind of rotates around. Maybe if you power with redstone, it rotates. I think that would be cool. I like the idea of, like, a rotating display stand. But, I don't know, maybe the tough golem, maybe something else. I think it'd be cool. But no, the whole gimmick behind these is that you place them, and then if I power it with redstone... Oh, do I have to power... Maybe if I put it in the middle? Huh, it only affects that one. I can then take it. It goes from... Interestingly enough, it goes from the left to the right. But I think this is a cool idea. I do. And I think you should be able to sync up 3. As far as I'm aware, you can sync up 3. I don't love this place. It's mainly these things that kind of ruin everything. What are you... Bub. No, I think these are a good idea. I just don't know what I would change. Potatoes. I swear, like, if you put the thing in the middle, it did all 3 at once. So do I need 3? Because that's going to be a pain in the ass if I need 3 levers. The shelf. Okay, it'll do 3 at a time. Shelf signal strengths are like done in binary. How... I need an easy way to power a shelf. I mean, maybe if I make... how do I make a repeater again? Do I need smooth stone, or can I just use this? Nah, I probably need, like, smooth. God, why are repeaters such a pain? I probably need one of these two things. Or maybe, let's just try making a redstone block first. If I, like... let's go into our weird little dungeon hole. No, no. Okay, let's... redstone block. And then maybe we'll repeater, and that'll work. No, it just powers that one. And now, yep, I can just easily take that, place that down. And just have a full inventory swap. Yeah, see, I think that's neat. That's a fun idea. Like a whole inventory swap. Since we have the stone, I mean, we might as well. I should really make some more. I don't think I can blast furnace it. I guess I could put that with the wood stuff, now that I think about it. Yeah, this can go with wood. Because we could have used the white oak instead. I've been meaning to put those keys in there. I need a bucket. Maybe buckets in the sword chest? A stack of that. Because I don't think we can do this in a blast furnace. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really need this one. I mean, if anything, it should go over here. Yeah, like, one should be over here, that door, and then the other one should be on the other side. I don't know, I'll be honest, because they don't stack things, I'm not too impressed with the Copper Golem. I mean, I know they stack, but they stack with the closest empty inventory slot. And as you can see, I kind of like to row things in inventory. Like, I like to have, you know, rows of things. I don't like everything, you know, just, like, being, like, a bundle. But I think they're neat. They're cute little beans that will eventually oxidize. Yeah, I literally don't think either of these guys have made any progress. Ooh. Yeah. I just don't know when I'd use this, but I think this is a cool feature. And I like it as, like, a display. I think that's cool. But I just don't know when I'd use a quick heart bar swap. But I like that it's there. The auto crafters. I don't even know. Honestly, the only reasons these are still here is because we set them up. I literally have no reason. These things... I never use these. Because, yeah, we've done a lot of things for a lot of different updates. The creaking, which... How's this going? See, this is the only thing that's actually changing. Yeah, I really like this house, man. Little island. And is this the... Yeah, I'm just surprised there wasn't an achievement to make a Copper Golem. Because I know there's an Iron Golem achievement. I know for a fact there is. Alright, golems, let's see how you do at organizing this. Because I think they're all in this chest. Yeah. Yeah, it just, like, I would think it would be like, hey, it takes up the, you know, if there's already, like, potatoes in the slot, it'll fill up to that potato, and then it'll fill the next open slot. But instead, it just fills the next open slot. I don't know, maybe it just means I need to, like, reorganize my organization system. I occasionally see that shadow, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's our happy guest. I don't remember what we named you. I don't even remember if we did name you. Oh, hey, look, it just progressed the stage. Still no lightning, though. You know, you can tell it's been a long time since lightning. I saw someone on TikTok. It might have been YouTube Shorts, but it was probably TikTok. That was like, the reason I haven't gone to the new update yet is because I don't want, because the update ruins, all my lightning rods. They use lightning rods, like, aesthetically, and all their lightning rods would start to oxidize. Oh yeah, we put a white door out front. There's another thing that's taken forever to oxidize. Those trap doors. You know, just to make our little, like, library tower thing. I was like, yeah, let's just cover the books, you know, make them look a little bit more aesthetic. And only this side has oxidized. And I don't even... Ooh. Fucking trident guy. I don't even know if I hit. Yeah, I think that's only stage 3. I don't think any of those are stage 4. Same thing over here. They're all stage 2 at least. And this one, only one of them are. I hate the idea that these things are going to be able to move faster now. The drowned with the tridents, like they're going to be able to ride Nautilus. It's horrifying. Because those guys already kind of suck to fight. I think it was You Dead 2, where they had to fight those guys. And like they killed, just right off the bat, they killed 2 people. Oh, can't you get lava chicken now? How do you get lava chicken music disc? How do I do that? Obtained by killing a chicken jockey. Okay. Yeah, our chances of finding that are so slim. I don't know, can chicken jockeys spawn in trial chambers? Nah, it doesn't. Nope. Okay, so that's not gonna be... That's... I don't even remember the last time I've seen a chicken jockey. I know I have. I just couldn't tell you when. Spider jockeys are, you know, a little bit more common. It is cool that they did that, though. The fact, you know... It'd be like if the next Mario game adds, like, Peaches to it. Like, that's an Easter egg. Which is something Nintendo would probably never do. Okay, this tree is too short. Let's see, what's it thrown in the mischa? Copper ingots? Really? You know what maybe I should do? I should have thrown the misc chest on top of the copper chest, so that way when they can't find any place, it just like circles back. Because I know everything has, almost everything has a place. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, if they start searching this way, and then when they hit the misc chest, they just throw it in there. But if they start searching from the other direction, then they'll hit this one. So neither of the... Yeah, so that guy's going to take it, and he's just going to throw it back in the miscellaneous chest. Alright, so neither of these guys have oxidized. Neither of you two jabronis have oxidized. I should have actually... Just to, like, keep an eye on that oxidizing. At least they don't look oxidized. That one does look a little lighter, but I don't think that's oxidized. Where did I see? I saw an image. Oh, here's the image of all the copper stages. So if we look... Oh, okay. So right, there's how it is. So those are the stages. And if we look at our golems, yeah, they're both basically stage 1. So yeah. Oops. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so that's the one thing I can't, you know, the one thing we couldn't do was make a copper statue. Would have been neat, but, well, I'll keep working on it. But yeah, I think that's it. That's really all we had to make the golems, we had to make the armor, and that's about it. Yeah, we made the armor. I really don't have anything else. Those are waxed. None of this is, but that doesn't matter. I wonder if the lightning rod affects those. I doubt it. I don't know, copper, the way copper ticks is weird. It always kind of has been. But yeah, I would say that was successful. You know, for our no achievement, you know, we were able to check out the full update and everything. More or less. And so yeah. That's you know, another Minecraft achievement hunt successful. I don't know what we know the next update is Mounts of Mayhem. They're adding spears, they're adding Nautiluses. You know, that'll be cool when it happens. I don't know if I've done an underwater city in this world, so maybe when that... Assuming we're still in 1.21 when that happens, we can go out and we'll maybe take on an underwater city with a Nautilus. Just depends on... God, I hope the Nautilus doesn't have some, like, bullshit spawn. Because I hate the Sniffer spawn. Like, the Sniffer is not a terrible mob. It's kind of goofy, but whatever. But the fact that it only spawns in specific locations, in specific biomes, and it's rare on top of that. Such bullshit. Such a mess. And that's a lot of my... Like, Moja... Like, if the Sniffer gave you something OP, I would get it. But it just gives you, like, some flowers. Good looking. I like both the flowers. The pitcher pot and the torch bloom. Cool flowers. I wish the torch bloom was bioluminescent. Because I know the real flower isn't. But it would have been neat. It would have been like a cute touch. But what you gonna do? So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna stop for today. We'll be back with more in chat and anything else later in the week. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.